Joining me now, CP24 anchor and reporter Mark Liverman. Mark, thanks so much for making the time.
Absolutely. Happy to be here, Wyatt.
Let's just start out. I mean, some of the other people that I've spoken with over the course of this special program on their roles in journalism and what they make of how journalism has evolved over the past many decades, I feel might be a little bit different since you work for a station that very much is 24/7 news coverage. What do you make of the way that you and CP24 covers such a 24/7 news environment going on 24/7?
That is a great question. I think it's a different beast than anything I've ever worked at before. I've spent the last decade working in the States, a kind of more traditional local and national TV station, CBS News in New York, CBS News National based out in New York, CBS in Phoenix. With CP24, there's this, I think they're ahead of their time in the sense that they've created a model that I don't think anybody else, for some reason, seems to be jumping on board with, in that you're able to get your information in real time with a bunch of other information coming through at the same time. I think that screen format is something that's a game changer. It was a changer 20 years ago when they started this model, or even more than that. And it's still to this day is a game changer, because even if you're starting to stream your news online or whatnot, you've got this screen where you could put us on mute and still be getting all your information all day long in real time. On top of that, I think our model, probably more than anything I've ever seen, including in the US, and I think a lot of models need to jump on board with this, is the fact that we are live, we're reactionary, and we're present. So it's a conversation. I've always looked at CP24 more than any other station I've ever worked at as a conversation. It's a conversation with the city, and I love it. It's like nothing I've ever seen. It's something to get used to, and it's you're live a lot, so you have to be on a lot more than I've ever been used to in my entire life, or my entire career. But you're literally the fact that it was called City Pulse makes sense, because it really is, you really feel like you're the pulse of the city. You're getting reaction to what's happening now. And it's a game changer. I honestly, I cannot fathom how more news stations in our transition to more streaming services and to more just online platforms are not getting on board with this, because the CB24 model works in that way. I think as we start to see more and more viewers leave local TV and leave TV, they're moving towards streaming platforms to get their information in real time. CP24 has already beat them to it, because they're doing it by TV and online. So it's a long answer why I feel passionate about it, but I think it's a game changer format.